Hi folks, this is Dave Coaster Dude, and I'm back with another story time. Alright, this story time here this one is about almost fight with this person when I was in the 7th grade and arguing with this person when I was in the 8th grade. But before we get to all that, just pause this video if you're new to my channel. Just take a minute to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that subscribe bell. Because there's gonna be some more videos out, in the future. Alright? Just take a minute to just look over the videos of mine. And also you can watch some other videos too that I posted. 20 videos already. So here it goes. So I'll start maybe when I was in the 7th grade, because I was in a Catholic schools, because Catholic schools go from K to 8th, because I was in public schools go from 1st grade to 6th grade. And then I got transferred out to 7th grade. We was in this class here. It was this one kid that gave me problems and stuff. We're gonna call him McDonald's. McDonald's, will sit right next to me. Want to start some stuff when I was focusing on my schoolwork to this teacher name. I'm gonna call her. I think I'll call her Mrs. D. Yeah, Miss D. Don't want to expose her name, but Miss D. She was teaching right while he was, here. And I said something to this kid. I said, you better stop and stuff here. And then this teacher, Miss D, she says, David, she just called me, not calling McDonald's here, because McDonald's starts some stuff. And then Miss D and this teacher, she came with me with that plastic bat. One of those plastic bats, that little kids have, not the wood one, it's the plastic one. She pointed out me. She said, come here. Because that was a fake spanking when she whacked me with that baseball bat. And says, you're going to disrupt my class? Boom, boom. I told him, you start this stuff. McDonald's start this stuff. Here, want to focus here, and that's what he gets. And he told me to sit back down. He said, get your Rooter's tooth there. And then, instead, you know what I did to him? I pushed him off the chair on the floor and injured him. I was happy. I was so glad I did that. And this kid here, we're going to call him, help him up. I forgot. Why I call this kid, this other kid, to help McDonald's up? I think I'll call him Ronald. Ronald, help him up. He said, you okay? You okay? And all that stuff. And then my dad goes, oh, ow, ow, he pushed me off the chair. Ooh. And then Miss D come to me and says, who pushed him out of the chair? I said, me, because I told the truth. That's what he gets. This is what he gets for, shouldn't be messing with me. So that's what happens. On fighting Catholic school and stuff. It was right after spring break in '98. I think this happened maybe 20 years ago. 21 years ago. Yeah. So anyway, and then the next day, what I was doing. And this next day when I was in school, right? We was in a different class, right? I think I'm gonna call her Mrs. We're gonna call her Sylvia. Miss Sylvia, like in Miss Sylvia's class, math class. Like this McDonald's here decided want to fight me because we're in the same grade, 7th grade, 12 years old, as well. So like he want to start fighting with me. I'll say, I'll say, you gonna fight with me? I will bust you in the eye. I said that. He's gonna push me, and I push him back, and then them students was trying to break it up to fight, like we was in public schools, public junior high. And it's like that until Mrs. Sylvia, was there, and then I had to follow her, and then she made me go downstairs to the office. Well, didn't go to the office, so she get my mama because my mama was doing put in Wednesday's mail or something, in the office, help the secretary, volunteer. I mean, oh yeah, get some money and stuff. Yeah, when I was in school as well. So as well as that, man, my mama got some man after Sylvia had told what happened was fighting in school. So Mrs. Sylvia was waiting outside. Then my mama come to me and she said, "You like to fight here? Well, you know better not to fight here." Well, I told him he started this stuff, so that's what he ended up getting. Push me, I push him back. Yeah, and that was God's truth. And then he says, "You should know better. You should ignore him like that. You know better not to fight." Well, I'll tell you about that fighting in Canon. Fighting here and misbehaving. Ooh, he likes to fight. I'll tell him, I fight dirt. Pushes out of chair. That's what he gets. As well, too. Man, it was a long lecture. I remember. Long lecture. Every time. And when this happens. When my mama says about that fighting in Canada, how many times I have to tell you about that? You will get in trouble for fighting. You will get kicked out of Catholic school. And you will get written up again. She said, "You better not get written up. You better not get written up." And then she told me, "Go to class." So yeah, I went to class already. My Bible was wide open because I get through classes, without a problem until, it was from 8:30 all the way to 2:30. Then after that, when I got out of school, and then my mama said, I think that wasn't finished for me. She says, we're gonna have a long talk about what you did. So we talk about going about fighting in Canon. I tell him that's what he is getting. Because I stand up for myself, fighting with this person and stuff. And then later on, because I was doing my homework, yada yada, clean my room, yada yada, until when my father, when the phone was ringing, right? And my mom picked up, she said, "Hello? Hey, my father here was on the phone. Let him know that, how you doing? How everything going on? Good." I said, "You need to talk to your son. He got into a fight in school." Man. Got into a fight in school with this kid. Pushed him out of the chair. Like, so what? And then he says, he gonna get a butt whooping when I get there. And my mama said, don't. Shoot, I should have said, "I don't care, whoop me." I should tell him, "I don't care, whoop me." I had nothing to hide. I was 12, going to be 13 years old. So anyway, all right, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye. So I was in there doing my homework. I said, man, stuff, yada yada, until my father just walked in the house. Pull in the driveway, walk upstairs into this house. And I was like in the living room looking through Jet magazines, for doing some homework in that too, until I said, "What?" I had told him about this. I said, I knew this would get it. And my father said, "Come here. Your teacher," and I was standing like right there in the kitchen. He says, "Why would you do that?" Like he's taking shoes off and stuff. And as he takes his shoes off, he says, "Why was you fighting in school?" Well, that's what I told him about, the same story as I told my mama. And he says, "I told you this morning that quit that fighting and stuff, or you will get expelled." I said, "I don't care." No, I didn't even say that, did I? I said myself, "I don't care. I just have to do what I need to do." That's what he gets. And this kid, what's this other kid name that told my mama? I forgot what his name was, but I think I'm gonna call him. What am I gonna call this kid? I think I'll call him. God, I'm gonna call him Darnell. So Darnell told my mama, says he pushed him out the chair. I said, that wank, he was lying. Just want to push him off the chair so he fall out of the chair. Yes, I did it. I pushed him out of the chair, but this and punch him, because I didn't punch him. I just pushed him out the chair. because he pushed me, I pushed him back with his line of stuff, man. I should have said something. I should have said this. I wish he was dead. Something beat him up and dead in the gutter, man. My father was got so upset here, because my mama said this teacher said she'll try to write everybody up, suspend everyone up that she can. Yeah, and my father said if you get a write up and stuff, that you will be out of that school. Go to public school. Like, I said, I don't care. I like public school. Public school that we don't have to wear those icky uniforms. That you can wear whatever you want. And stuff. And all. Man, but I didn't get right up. My father was going to whip me, but he didn't. I should say, I don't care. Whip me. Because, whip me. I'd rather get put on punishment. I don't care about that as well. So anyway, man, it was lecture. It goes on and on and on about that fighting. I said to myself, that's what he gets. Shouldn't mess with me as well. So anyway, so that's the story what happened when I was in the 7th grade. Okay, next story is, this is what happens when I was in the 8th grade. We was in religion class when I was in the 8th grade. I was doing my work, right? And this kid, whoever I'm going to call him, I think I'm going to name him Burger King. This kid, Burger King, thinks I said something swearing, and he's been a tattletale to this other person. We're going to call her... what am I going to call her? I'm going to call her... We're going to call her Koo. Koo. Yeah, Koo. He told Koo about that. I said some words about it, and then this teacher, I'm going to call her... I think I'm going to call her... let's call her Ann. Let's call her Julia Ann. So Julia Ann, was my religion teacher, right? And then this Burger King told him that the guy swear, and then she said, David, you swear and stuff like that. It says, "Are you been swearing on?" I said, "If you lie, I'm gonna talk to your mama, because I don't lie to the teachers." And this Vincent make me want me to have to tear up Burger King up, over this, and then they think for us to not doing all that work, she wanted to. Well, I was wanting to fight him. I wanted to fight him after school, outside, yeah. So anyway, we did that because I was doing my work and stuff, and then he the one that didn't do the work. Ha ha! Burger King didn't want. I said, that's what you get. And then this kid, when it was right when school was over for the day, went out there and Darnell told my mama about what happened, and then I told her what happened, and I told my father what happened. About that with Vince and stuff. So I said, shoot, I ain't talking to him, at all. I'm not talking to Burger King anymore. Until next day, it was a Thursday that we was in gym class, right? I ignore him. I keep silence at him. I stay as far away as I can. He keeps coming near me. I said, get away from me. I'm not talking to you no more. And then when gym class was over, he decided, he was getting changed, so he can go into our other classes. This is in the 8th grade, and then chased me around. And then this one teacher, I'm gonna call her Anna, Mrs. Anna, told me if they and break us up. And then, but yeah, I punched Burger King. Yes, I did, but I didn't get called for that. No detention, no suspension on that one. So anyway, now that's what really happens. So messing with me, so enemies. So we're enemies. Oh yeah, we are enemies. So anyway, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's log of story time. Like what happens, almost got into a fight in the 7th grade and 8th grade in the Catholic school. So if you like this video, just please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. All right? Bye.